You open VS Code, blank file, no tutorial voice, no solution tab, no friendly little next step waiting for you. Just an empty editor judging you in dark mode. And then you remember that some guy on your feed just built an entire app by typing one sentence into an AI tool. Login page, dashboard, database, basically everything you need for a software to launch. Meanwhile, you're sitting there trying to remember where the script tag goes. That is the weirdest part about learning to code right now. The hard moments already made you feel slow. Now AI makes those same moments feel pointless. Every time you struggle with a loop, a function, git, or whatever error message, there's this annoying thought in the back of your head. Why am I learning this if AI can already do it? I think that fear makes sense. I also think it can push beginners into the worst possible way of learning. Don't get me wrong, AI is useful, but that's why this is confusing. I mean, if AI was terrible, we could all ignore it and continue getting emotionally damaged by JavaScript in peace. But AI can explain concepts. It can make practice exercises, can review your code, can take an error message and explain it in a way you understand. For beginners, that feels amazing, because coding has a lot of tiny embarrassing stuck points. You miss one bracket, you spell one variable differently, you follow a tutorial exactly the same, except your page looks completely dogshit. AI helps with those moments. The danger starts when help turns into replacement, because AI can make you feel like you understand something while the actual skill is still weak. The chat explains the concept. You nod, it gives you an example. You nod harder, then you close the chat, open a blank file, and then nothing. That is the quiet trap. The explanation felt clear. The skill did not stick yet. Before AI, beginners had tutorial help. You watch someone build a project, everything made sense while they were typing. The instructor says, now we'll create a function to handle the click event. And you're like, yes, obviously, the click event must be handled. I'm basically an engineer. Then the video ends. You try to build the same thing alone, your brain becomes soup. That gap is brutal. Watching someone make decisions feels like learning. Making the decisions yourself is where the pain starts. And AI can hide that pain. When you don't know the first line, it gives you the first line, then the next one, then the whole file and the folder structure. Now the project exists. The buttons work, page loads, you feel productive, then you try to change one small thing. That's when the fake progress shows up. Imagine AI gives you a simple to-do list. Add tasks, delete tasks, mark tasks as complete. It works. Beautiful. Then you want completed tasks to move to the bottom. Just a small feature. Sounds harmless, right? Now the code starts asking for rent. Where are the tasks stored? Is the list only living in the HTML? Which function runs when the checkbox changes? Does the app rebuild the list? If you build the first version yourself, the code might be ugly, but it is your ugly. You remember why it's weird. You were there when the bad decisions happened. If AI produced the whole thing and you only followed along, the project becomes archaeology. You're digging through files like, who built this? Technically, you. But deep down you know that's kinda not the case. This is why learning to code still matters. AI can help create the first version. The real test starts when the first version breaks, and it will break. That is where basics matter. Variables matter because data has to live somewhere. Functions matter because actions need a home. Debugging matters because the first answer is rarely the final answer. Learning gives you enough understanding to stay on the problem after the tools give you something confusing. Without that, AI becomes a magic box. And magic boxes are fun until the magic invents a library that does not exist. So use AI. Seriously. Use it for explanations, exercises, or to review your code. Just don't let it take every rep. My rule would be struggle first, ask second, rebuild third. First, try the ugly version. Write comments before code, make a guess, break something small, get confused enough that you can describe the confusion. Then ask AI for help. Use prompts like, give me a hint but don't solve it. Explain why this function is failing. Ask me questions so I can find the next step. Then close the answer. Rebuild the same small thing again and you will see that this part will hurt. Good. The first build shows you what exists. The second build shows you what you remember. That is where the skill starts becoming yours. So the goal is not, can I build this faster than AI? That is a losing game. The better goal is, can I understand this well enough to change it? That is the line beginners should aim for. Take something tiny, a form or a to-do list with one feature, then make one change without asking AI to do it for you. Change the button text, add one input, move completed tasks to the bottom, break one small thing and try to figure out why it broke. Then, when you ask AI for help, don't ask, build this for me. Ask, what part of my code controls this? Why did this change break the page? What should I look at first? That keeps you in the driver's seat. Because if AI writes code you can't read, you don't have a project. You have a hostage situation with folders. And the moment something breaks, you're just negotiating with a chatbot. So learn enough to stay useful. Enough to read the code, enough to change one thing, enough to test if it works. That is the scale now. Not coding without AI. Coding without becoming helpless when AI is wrong. AI can write code. Fine. Calculators can do math too. And people still need to know when the answer makes no sense. Same problem. Use AI as much as you want. Let it explain things, help you practice, or review your code. Just Just don't let the whole lesson happen inside the chat window. Close it sometimes, open the blank file, build the ugly version yourself. If it barely works, congratulations, that's programming.